Another win for us as the SEC crumbles on, but every other case. Big breaking news to share with you, along with David Schwartz giving us perception to the Bybit hack, by the way. They're providing $140 million bounty to get better price range. You want to stick round to the stop? We'll speak. I can be fee. I say masses of naughty things, so here's your caution. And in case you stick to the stop, I'm going to dork out about these in the quest for the Holy Grail. That's proper. I'm going to dork out in case you grasp out. All right, earlier than we get into the crypto news, the deal, your feedback, come first. Yeah, due to the fact you, the viewer, be counted most. That's why I did this even as on excursion. Almost 4 weeks instantly cherished it. Kramer's dumbass says do the opposite, inverse Kramer play. Yeah, Kramer's speaking approximately horrific information on Monday. Miguel Casillas says, so human beings rather promote their crypto on the alternate it is happening as opposed to just setting it in cold storage and weighing it out. Yeah, because like whilst the bankruptcies and all that stuff occur, you don't want to be everywhere close to that. People are getting fractions of a component. Your stuff receives locked up. There's just so an awful lot going on. And I get the idea of bloodless wallet or bloodless garage. I think the massive trouble we are lacking right here is maybe now not that many people trust in bloodless garage and cold wallets. Think approximately that idea proper? I imply plenty of us are savvy, however there are other human beings obtainable. I think that is where crypto is absolutely getting scared. A bunch of human beings are nonetheless getting jacked up. Jim James, channel member, thanks to channel contributors for supporting us, says, pay attention me out, Klaus. I assume that is very suspicious that the powers that be do now not need crypto to turn out to be the brand new financial system. So they've hackers pierced the gadget to lessen public belief. What do you watched? I suppose the problem we were given is we don't due to the fact for actual governments are shady AF throughout the globe, whether or not it's with spending, whether it is not doing what the citizens wanted. No, I'm not getting into a rant nighttime. Now I'm entering into crypto news because I got desirable news for us. Oh, you thought you would stop me on this, making a song Saturday via the manner, no long exercising. Today we are going to be doing that day after today Bitcoins in at 96.06. 94 consume this, 27.92 correct appear. Consume bouncing returned a bit after the huge 341x restrict, 33.6 Doge, 24.6 and H-bar lovers rounded out 21.8 Bybit offers 140 million. Reward basically 1%. To get the price range returned up, locate this remarkable breach by using BAC has proactively announced a recuperation bounty application offering as much as 140 million in assistance for retrieving the stolen budget. Maybe this shit just would not appear inside the first place. Like for real, this is too much, too an awful lot. And what is going on right now is there's an entire bunch of humans taking money out of this location, K. They're promoting their stuff. They may be now not savvy with bloodless wallets. They don't trust inside the liquidity of this alternate anymore. So they may be pulling out, last be counted, changed into like 6.3 billion or something ridiculous like that. So they're beginning to see those withdrawals going pretty hefty, K. By the manner, we are over 33% of their withdrawals of their overall fee. You've got happened, so they needed to do away with a lot of cash. That's why they're transferring stuff. So anyways, that is occurring nonetheless, not precise for crypto. We were given some issues right here due to the fact if human beings hold pulling cash out, you then move bankrupt like FTX became. Just with plenty less shenanigans, however, again, these awful matters set this stuff in movement. According to the Bybit co-founder CEO Ben Su, the change is devoted to significantly improving its safety features. This is so fucking dumb. I'm now not even reading the ultimate of this shit because for actual by found out, there may be something fucking wrong. All right, it's why all options are at the desk. How approximately like humans are just fucking silly. We noticed that FTX changed into run on QuickBooks. Have any of you accessible used QuickBooks versus like, I might keep in mind like a massive, like executive primarily based fashion accounting software program? Dude, like it is way special, like way manner one of a kind. But anyhow, permits no longer get sidetracked. Coinbase, well known, shows the SEC plans to drop the lawsuit. This is right information primary. And you are going to love this. Bring within the news, exact or terrible, happy or sad. The United States SEC has agreed to brush aside Coinbase's lawsuit pending approval with the aid of the business enterprise. According to the analysts, regulatory shift from the spree of enforcement moves. Okay, that is what CEO Brian Armstrong said. This is juicy stuff right here. Once accredited by using the fee, which we are informed to assume next week, this would be a full dismissal. 0 fines paid and 0 modifications to our business. That manner Coinbase is going to be executed with the SEC in like every week and alternate. This is freaking excellent. The SEC made it clean to us the simplest manner to avoid litigation changed into to delist the numerous assets they falsely declare. It become a bullying tactic, natural and simple, pushed through Gensler's own political timetable. I've got the tweet for Brian Armstrong here. It's a piece long. I'm not going to read it proper now because I don't suppose that'd be sort of crazy. Yeah, welcome to study it. It's in reality a terrific examine supply yourself approximately 10 minutes to go through it. So it truly is Brian Armstrong candy. It's linked down under. All right, David Schwartz, Buber regulation himself, Ripple CTO, breaks down the thriller of warm legal guidelines, essentially transit, Tory, transitionary wallets, right? When you pass from cold to warm, you pass them to a middleman. This is simply crazy that this, a lot dealing with, goes wrong. I want you to reflect on consideration on this. Let's say you are making something. Okay, does not depend you make. If you've got made artwork stuff, if you've made stuff like on business scale, something you are making, the more you contact it, the greater steps you have got, the greater complex it gets, the greater you've got probabilities for shit to head incorrect proper. It's just the maths. Sooner or later, it is going to appear. So those of you accessible that have ever put stuff together, you know, overly complex stuff, results in what? Leads to huge, massive problems. Okay, so anyhow,